Alright boys, we are back and it's time to continue year 3 with our Calgary Flames, and we've actually started off the year pretty good record. Look at that, 8-4-2. We're only 2 games above 500, but still, I'm glad that we're above there. We can easily still make the playoffs. We haven't started off horribly or anything like that, alright? So I want to keep doing the simulation, but there's 2 things I wanted to do. I forgot to do this first thing in the last video. Basically, with all these damn waiver problems, I'm just going to go down and I'm just going to turn the waivers off for our GM mode, right? You can turn them off, so I'm just going to turn them off because I think it kind of ruins the game when you see guys like Jeff Skinner going to Boston, all right? So I'm just going to turn waivers off completely. Notifications, yeah, waiver notifications. I'm going to leave waiver notifications on just in case other computers can still get waivers. I want to see if they still do pick up other players. But with waivers off, it shouldn't matter, all right? So there you go. We've made that change. So now we're not going to have to deal with the crazy waiver pickups anymore, all right? And another thing, the second thing I wanted to do before we start the simulation was I was reading your comments and there was somebody saying that I should pick up Griffin Reinhardt and reunite the Reinhardt brothers. I didn't know that there was 3 of them. I didn't even know 2 of them were freaking brothers. There's 3 of them apparently. The new stalls, all right? So what we can do is we can, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this guy or not because I'm pretty sure he's a pretty good player. He was on the Islanders, right? He was drafted by the Islanders. Let's see if he's still here. Alright, so we go to all skaters, Griffin Reinhardt. Alright, so there he is. So they're not interested in giving him away. He's 20 years old. His trade value is pretty good. Alright, so he's going to be a hard player to get. Yeah, he's a 4.5-star defenseman, alright? He's already listed as a top 6 defenseman. Yeah, I'd love to get this player if I could, but I don't know, boys. So we'll try it out, though. We'll try it, all right? So Griffin Reinhardt. Now, if we're going to give up Reinhardt, we can give up one of our top 6 defensemen because he's top 6, so he can play this year. Kyle Quincy I want to keep because he's going to help our team this year. Morgan Riley stays. Ryan Murray stays. All right, McIlwraith, we could probably trade him because if Griffin Reinhardt can basically replace McIlwraith, all right? So we could put McIlwraith in there. But the only thing is, McIlwraith is down in the minors right now. If I bring up Reinhardt, I want him to play on our NHL team. So we're going to have to trade away somebody else as well that is starting right now. Brody, I don't want to. Possibly Luke Shen we could trade away with McIlwraith, all right? I mean, we're getting the same type of player back, but we're getting the better potential player. He's younger, and he's a Reinhardt. Yeah, we'll do that, all right? Because Luke Shen was part of our waivers, so we'll trade him away right now if we can make this go through, all right? So we'll give up McIlwraith and Luke Shen for Griffin Reinhardt. Now, why won't that go through? Hang on, let me just go to execute trade and see why it won't go through. Oh, too many skaters on their team. All right, so let's grab somebody else here that they're interested in. They're not interested in giving away any players. Okay, so we'll just take their worst player down here, Konopka. All right, so that should go through. So Griffin Reinhardt for McIlwraith and Luke Shen. They're getting a pretty good deal here, but this guy is going to be an outstanding player for us in the future, and he can fill in McIlwraith's spot for our top 4, because we're going to have 3 defensemen with 4.5-star, all right? So, yeah, let's get this done right now, all right? So let's see if it goes through. Yes, it did. Wow, on behalf of the New York Islanders organization, I accept your trade offer. We'll see you out on the ice. So that was a trade that was kind of good for both teams, all right? So there you go. That was a good trade. Roster move. So we're going to have to bring up Reinhardt right now. All right. There's only one Reinhardt who's going to be in the minors, and that's the one that we just drafted, Sam Reinhardt, I think. I don't think he's good enough yet to come back up to our team. Yeah, and we've already started the NHL team, the NHL season, so he's in the minors. Defenseman is Reinhardt's already up here. So let's just put Reinhardt in here. Where are you, Griffin Reinhardt? We're going to play him on the 3rd line because he's listed as a top 6 right now, okay? We're going to play him on the 3rd line. There you go. We'll put him on the penalty kill down here. All right. Griffin Reinhardt. All right. Make sure it's the right Reinhardt's here. Griffin Reinhardt. Yep. Okay. And another one, Griffin Reinhardt. Okay, so there you go. We've taken care of that. Irving's in net. Yeah, I changed that back. AHL lines, oh my god, here comes that problem again. I can't do it. I have to go best lines for our AHL team once again. Alright, whatever. Best lines, so we got, I gotta bring up these guys again. Hang on a second here, boys. There you go. There was another, no, the other Reinhardt guy was, yeah, he's in the junior, so he's not playing on this team yet. Alright, so Volkanen, yep. Toffoli and Wheel, power play. Let me just take care of this right now. Yeah, that's all good. All right, we're good. and Subban in the net. Yep, all right, so we're good. All right, so that was a good trade. So now we have all three Reinhardt brothers on our team, and they're going to be ready for year 4. Because the guy that we just drafted, I don't know if it was Sam Reinhardt, I can't remember the names, but he looked like he was already pretty good on his first year, but by year 4, I think he's going to be NHL ready, 3rd or 4th line, you know? But yeah, okay. So we're ready to keep doing the simulation here. Now, because of the Y button, that doesn't stop the simulation, because I want to give both goalies a chance here, I'm only going to simulate one day at a time so that I can actually stop the simulation here. So it might take a little longer than usual, but I want to make sure I do it the right way, okay? So there you go. There's another win for Irving, all right? I want to play Dubois, boys. I know a lot of you guys are saying play Dubois this year, and next year you're going to be ready to go. I do want to do that, but I want to see if we can win some games as well. I think we have a good enough team that we can get back to the playoffs. And, you know, the fans of Calgary, they've seen a crappy on-ice product for the last 2 years. So I think it's time that we give them something to cheer for. All right, so there's 2 losses for, what's his name? Irving. So let's get Dubois in there. All right, we'll change it up. What? Oh, come on. What the hell? There you go. All right, let's see how Dubois plays now. All right, first game. Well, he's already played a few games. All right, the scouting assignment. All right, so the OHL. I think the next one was the QMJHL for forwards. Yes, it is. 1 week or 1 month once again. All right, come on, Dubois. Show us why we drafted you 2nd overall. You're playing at home. Ooh, Detroit's record's really not that good. 3-11-2, and we lose to them in regulation. Oh, my God. All right, oh, back-to-back games against Detroit, both at home. Come on. Dubois, I'm giving you the chance against these guys. They don't have a good record. Come on, man. You got to step it up here. You got to step it up. Oh, there you go. All right, we're going to keep going with him. Next time Dubois loses a game, we'll switch back to Irving, all right? There you go, 10-7-2. We're only 1 game above 500. There you go. All right, put some wins together. We need those early wins because, I mean, I think our team is okay, but, I mean, a 4 or 5 game losing streak, it can still happen. All right, so there's another loss. Let's go back to Irving now. All right. Now, come on, Irving. Show us why you're the #1 starter here. All right, you got to put some games together here. We'll give him 3 starts in a row, no matter what. All right, all 3 games at home. If he loses 3 in a row, then oh my God, I'm expecting him to win at least one of these 3 games. Come on, Irving. Come on, against Anaheim. There you go, big win. All right, so 2 games above 500. Very nice. And look at Barchese, 17 assists. Yeah, these guys are gonna have more than 60 points this year. Henrik Sedin is definitely helping these guys out. All right, there you go. There's 2. There you go. He won 3 in a row. All right, we're going to keep rolling with Irving here. Absolutely. Why not? See, I'm happy that we're giving Irving some chances here because he's going to win us some games. Definitely. He's definitely going to win us some games. There you go. There's a loss to Vancouver. We're going to keep going, though. All right, let's see if he can bounce back from that. We're going to go 2 losses and switch. 2 losses and switch, all right? So here you go. Come on, Irving. Don't lose 2 in a row now. Come back with a win. Come on, come on. Oh, okay, there's a loss. All right, so let's go down here. And let's get Dubois back in. All right, there you go, Dubois. Very nice. All right, let's give Dubois back-to-back starts. All right, and they're consecutive days as well. Let's see what he can do. On the road as well. That's some travel time. He wins in St. Louis. He travels to Phoenix. And he loses in Phoenix. That's all right. Don't worry about it, son. You can keep going. You can keep going. The next loss will take you out. Look at Barchese's stats. He's already gotten to 20 assists. Gerby's got 14 goals. So I'm happy that second line is actually doing pretty good for us. There's another win. All right. And we'll end this month in November, and we'll check out how our team's stats are looking. All right. There you go. Boston, they got an okay record. Come on, win another one. Let's end this month clear of 500. Come on, there you go. There's another win. All right, so we're 17-10-3. We are 4 games above 500. Looking pretty good. All right, I'm not going to look at the individual stats yet for players. The Eastern Conference looks like that. All right, in the Western Conference, wow, we're second in the West. We're actually tied for first in the West. All right, and we are tied for third in the NHL. So starting off pretty good. I like it. We're starting off pretty good. We just got to keep getting those wins, all right? Let's go to stats. Let's check out our player stats for the season. Let's see who's producing for us. I don't necessarily want to change the lines, but if we notice one player who's really not doing good, yeah, we can change it around just a little bit. All right? So forwards, Barchese, look at this. Barchese's more than a point-a-game player right now. Yeah, he's a stud. Gerby's more of a point-a-game player, and he's on the second line with second-line power play time. Shinkaruk, he's doing great. Sedin, he's doing great, 27 points in 30 games. That's fine. Jerome, 21 points in 30 games. That's good for him. Backlund, 18. All right, and starts to trail off right there. All right, Galchenyuk, remember, Galchenyuk is not on the second-line power play. We gave that to Backlund. So that's why Galchenyuk's stats are not that good compared to Iginla and Gerby, because they're both on the second line. They still have a lot of points. The difference is they have power play time. That's the only thing, all right? But still, I want Backlund to have some power play time as well, because technically he is the better player, all right? Go down here. All right, all those guys. Defenseman. Let's see what's going on with our defenseman. So Brody, he's doing great. Looks like he's a really good offensive defenseman for us. Ryan Murray, 14 points. Ristolainen, 12. Morgan Riley, 12. Quincy, 11. All right, so everyone's not doing too bad. And goaltenders. All right, so I like this game split that we have between these two guys, all right? Irving and Dubois. It looks like Irving's stats are a lot better, goals against average. He's got more games played with a lot better goals against average, all right? He's 10-5-2 compared to Dubois, who's 7-5. All right, save percentage, Irving. You see what I mean? Irving is the better goalie right now, boys. I mean, we can say Dubois great. All right, you want to play him for next year, but let's try to make the playoffs this year. And to do that, we got to give Irving more games played than Dubois. But we can still give Dubois, like he's already had 12 games. We can get him to above 30, 35, maybe even 40. I don't know about 40, but we can get him above 30 games played. And you know what? He'll have some experience. He'll definitely have some experience, all right? So let's keep going here. Let's get, oh yeah, we can get another month in for sure. Let's get another month in here, all right? I think we still have Dubois going here, and he's on one more game, and he comes out. So one more loss, and we'll switch back to Irving. There you go, all right. So we're winning some games here, boys. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. We're definitely, again, I don't want to jinx us, but it looks like we're definitely going to be a playoff team this year. And there's another win. Here we go. We're hitting stride here. All right, so we've already taken care of the forwards for each one of the CHL leagues. Let's go to defensemen and start once again, all right? So WHL for 1 month. There you go. Very nice. All right, yeah, let's keep going with Dubois. Dubois is still in the net. We're going to give him the chance. All right, he still has one more loss. He's stringing together some wins here, though, so I like it. Another game against Detroit. They've come back a little bit, but the record's still not that good. All right, there's a loss, so it's time to switch back to Irving. All right, edit lines. Irving, come on out here. All right, so Dubois actually put together some wins there. Look at that. Yeah, he had 4 wins in a row. That's great because, I mean, technically he had, 2 losses. So even if, I think he had 5 wins there. So even if he only had the 4 wins, 4-2 record before I take him out, hell yeah, if we keep doing that, we're going to be a good team. And Irving comes back with the win. I like it. I like it. If our goalies can win 3 games before they lose 2, then we're going to be a playoff team. There's 2 again, all right, because we're going to be above 500. And look at our record, 21-11-3. It's definitely our first line. Our first line is definitely stacked now. Barchese, Shinkaruk, and Henrik Sedin. It's probably one of the best first lines in the game right now. I'm not even kidding with you, man. That's a nice first line, all right? So there's a loss. Don't worry about it. Stay in there, Irving. Are you going to lose back-to-back games, or are you going to answer back with a win before you lose 2 in a row? Come on, answer back with a win. Answer back with a win against Boston. There you go. I like it. So now, Irving, you can lose, and you've done your job. All right, because he's already given us 3 wins before he's lost 2. Come on, Irving. Come on, Irving. There you go. Oh, another win. All right. There you go. I'm liking these wins. I mean, they're against Eastern Conference teams, so it's not like they're good wins. Don't get me wrong, but I want to see regulation wins against teams like this. Chicago. All right, Western Conference teams. All right. There's a loss. All right, so we're going to switch back to Dubois now. All right, bring up the lines. All right, Dubois, get in there. Very nice. Here we go. Let's see if Dubois can go 3-2 here. At least 3-2. Let's see. Against Phoenix, yeah, they got an okay record. All right, so he starts off with a loss. Don't worry about it, Dubois. Remember, Dubois is still a rookie. He can easily lose games, no doubt. He was listed as a backup. All right, at least he's a backup and not a minor league starter, but still. Things can happen with this guy, all right? San Jose, is he going to lose 2 in a row? There you go. He comes back with a win. All right, good. Still has to get 2 more wins before he can lose 1 more. All right, on the the best case scenario or the best. Oh, I can't even talk right now. You know what I'm talking about, though. All right, can he win against the Islanders? No, he can't. All right, so we're going to take him out. So that wasn't a good run there for Dubois. He went to 1-2. All right, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll get Irving right back in there. This is why Irving can come in and just save the day when we need it. But I'm actually really glad that we started off the season good. So I'm expecting our little losing streak to come eventually, all right? Not necessarily, 5 games in a row, but like what's going on right now, You lose 2, you win 1. You lose 2, you win 1. You lose 2, you win 1. That's never good, and that's kind of what we're going through right now. But we're still 6 games above 500, so those early wins were definitely helping us out. OHL defenseman for 1 month, all right? There you go. So, come on, come back with a win here, Irving. I might have to give Irving a few starts here because I don't necessarily want to go back to Dubois right away here. Come on, win against Pittsburgh. Win against Pittsburgh. Come on. Ah, there's another loss. All right. No, we'll go back to Dubois. We'll go back to Dubois. He's lost 2 in a row now. See what I mean? The losing streaks can happen, so I'm glad that we got those early wins. But look at this now. 3 in a row, sorry. 4 of 5, 5 of 6. Oof, yeah, we've gone into a little bit of a rut here, but don't worry about it, all right? Let's do one more month, and then we'll check out the stats. We won't check out the stats just yet. We'll do one more month of simulating, all right? So, yeah, Dubois is going to get 2 more starts no matter what, so let's see what he does here. Come on, boys, this is a home streak now. We're only 4 games above 500. We're starting to lose it here. Ah, there's another loss. Come on, boys. This is not looking good. We started off the season so good. What's going on? Come on, you got to answer. Oh, my God, we are losing games. This is not looking good. Edit lines. Irving. We're going to run with Irving now, boys, all right? Dubois has lost like 4 in a row now. We're going to go all the way to the All-Star break with Irving, all right? I need my best team out there to salvage some games, all right? Because now we are only 2 games above 500. All right, I'd still say we're in a playoff spot, but there's still a lot of games to be played in the regular season. All right, so I'm just going to go with Irving here to the end of the month. Dubois has faltered now 2 in a row. So, yeah, oh my God, there's another loss. We are just losing games. All right, so I just keep going, boys. Come on, Irving. Oh my goodness gracious. Started off so good, man. I've seen this before. I'm a Leaf fan. I know. Oh my God. All right, we've got to do something. Hang on. Stop the simulation. Oh no, I gotta let the simulation go because it's not gonna stop. All right, we won a game. All right, but look at that. We're 25, 20, and 5 now, so we're just at the 500 mark. We actually fell below 500 there. No, you know what? With the simulation stopped, but you know what? I'm gonna give Irving these 3 games. I gotta get your opinions on the stats here because it looks like we're scoring goals, but I don't know. We just went on a bad tear here. Oh my God, and we're losing more games. We've fallen below 500, boys. All right. Oh, my God. I knew this was going to happen eventually. Another loss. I don't know what's going on. I have no clue what's going on. I thought we were a good team. I really thought we were a good team. I don't know here, boys. Another loss? All right. So we're at the All-Star break. All right. And we are 1 game below 500. Not looking good whatsoever. Look at this little streak that we lost. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of 5. All right. 6 or 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. All right, we lost 10 of 11 games. All right, 10 of 12. Hang on, 11, 12. We lost 12 of 14 games. All right, horrible month. Horrible month. One little streak like that completely ruins us. All right, so that's what I'm talking about. I was hoping it would be a bit better, but yeah, man, we really lost it there. We really did. So let's check out all the stats here. All right, the wins. Simpson, I don't know who that is, but Chicago looks like they have a new goalie. He's doing pretty good for them. All right, are we up there at all? No, we're not for wins. We only have 16. It's because we're going back and forth. Points, are we up there? Calgary, Barchese is in 7th in the points, so that's good. I told you that guy would be doing pretty good. Assists, no, we're not up there as well. Goals, are we up there? No, we are not up there. That's all right. Don't worry about that. Team standings. All right, so the East looks like that. And look at that. Remember the trade that we made for the first-round pick from New Jersey last year? Look at that. New Jersey's in last. They have 40 points overall, so that's going to be a good draft pick, it looks like. All right, and the Western Conference... where are we? All right, so we're still in 5th, all right, and we're actually in a pretty good spot. We're like 5 points above a playoff team, so we're still in a good spot here, but you see what I mean about losing games? Man, we got to turn this around right away. The All-Star break is a perfect way that we can maybe make a trade now or do something with the team because it's just... You guys saw the last month. It was not good, all right? So let's go back into our stats here. They don't have the team stats for season anymore. I wonder if it's in team standings. Is that what it is? Hang on, let's just see. Points per game, no. Goals for per game. Yeah, it's here, that's why. All right, so our goals for per game. Technically, we're scoring goals, all right? We're 2nd in the league for goals for, so it's not our offense. All right, goals against per game, we're 24th in the league. So it's our goaltenders and defense that's allowing goals. Maybe even the penalty kill a little bit here too. All right, so hang on. Power play percentage, we are 5th in the league. So nothing about our offense is hurting our team right now. Nothing about our offense, all right? Penalty kill, we are 25th in the league, so it's our penalty kill. We need to work on our penalty kill, boys, all right? So remember that, penalty kill. Our home record is crap. Our away record is better than our home record. That doesn't matter, right? In the last 10, we're 2-7-1. Oof. Yeah, so it's our penalty kill and our goals against that's hurting us, all right? So let me go to, actually, hang on, two more things. Let's check out our player stats for the season, all right? Again, let's see who's producing for us. I'm sure that everyone's doing good because, again, we're second in the league for goals for, all right? So I don't think it's going to be our offense that's hurting us here, all right? Barcheesi, 51 points. Shinkaruk's got 49. Sedin's got 47. So that first line is doing everything that I want them to do. Gerby is doing great on that second line. Iginla, he could be doing a bit better, but he's playing with Gerby, so he's allowing Gerby to play good, so I'm not going to touch that line. Backlund is doing good, so Backlund's getting a lot of points on that second line power play, which is giving him the points. Galchenyuk on the second line, remember, he doesn't have power play time. All right, we go down here, all right? Defenseman, looks like that. Brody's getting a lot of points, man. He could be a 50-point defenseman this year. That'd be great. And goaltenders, all right, so, yeah, Dubois is really not doing good, boys. I mean, he's got a goals against average above 3, and he's got 14 games less than Irving. And Irving's goals against, it's not bad. It could be better. It's not horrible, 2.6. All right, but his record really took a hit there. Save percentage, I mean, they got to be doing better. Our goaltenders, both of them, have got to be doing better, all right? But maybe it's our penalty kill. It could be our penalty kill. So let's take a look at our lines here, and you guys can let me know how we can change our penalty kill. That's the only thing I want to change. 5v5, I don't want to touch, all right? Power play, I don't want to touch because we're scoring goals. We don't need to touch that stuff. It's the penalty kill. Why is our penalty kill not doing good? Is it because Reinhardt's not good enough? Galchenyuk's not good enough? All right, Iginla, Shinkaruk. All right, is our defensive core? All right, you guys can let me know about our penalty kill because it's our penalty kill that's making us lose games here, all right? Yeah, so look at these penalty kills, the 4-man penalty kill, the 3-man penalty kill. You guys can let me know who we should change in there. Maybe we should put Sedin in there or Barcheesi or Shinkaruk or someone like that. You guys can let me know. Goaltenders, we can't do anything about it. We have got to go the rest of the season with Irving and Dubois, all right? So, boys, I only want comments about our penalty kill. Everything else, I feel like our team is doing good because, remember, this year was supposed to be a tweener year, all right? But still, we could be playing better. So, our penalty kill. Let me know, boys. How should we change our penalty kill? Because if we're going to turn this around, we got to turn it around now, all right? The playoffs are still attainable, but we've got to fix this problem right now, all right, boys? So let me know.